Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
For this is what the Sovereign Lord says.
Why do you need prophets to tell people who you are and what you want?
If you can justify everything that the God of the Bible has done, then you can justify any of your behavior.
A lot of this mentality is trickling into what is now mainstream right-wing Christianity.
I am capable of empathy greater than this God of the Bible.
This is a Bible that they tell kids. This is the good Lord. This is the good book. He is fantasizing about murder, mass murder.
Head over to sacrilegiousdiscourse.com right now to find out how to leave us a review or support us on Patreon.
Hey there, sinners and saints. It's your favorite Bible-bashing duo from Sacrilegious Discourse, and we need your help.
That's right, folks. We're raising funds for some heavenly equipment and a studio that doesn't sound like it's in the depths of hell.
Our current setup, let's just say it's more apocalypse than audiophile.
So if you want to hear us dissect the Bible without the background noise of demonic squirrels, chip in a few bucks.
We're aiming for $5,000 to upgrade our audio and build a studio worthy of blasphemous banter.
Donate today and help us spread the good word of atheism.
You can find a link right on our homepage, sacrilegiousdiscourse.com. Every dollar counts.
Even if it's from your collection plate. Welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
And I'm wife.
Together we're reading the Bible for the very first time.
We grew up without religion and wanted to know what all the fuss was about.
Well, what have we learned so far?
That God is a dick, and apparently some people believe in talking donkeys?
We're not trying to pass ourselves off as experts.
Nope, we're just reading the Bible for the first time and giving our first take reaction.
If you'd like to join us in this venture, you might consider starting at episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in wherever you like.
All right, let's go read the Bible.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Hey wife, did you know that Anchor is sponsoring our show?
Really? Don't we use Anchor to distribute our podcast on Spotify and Apple Podcasts?
Yeah, and we are on just about every other platform available as well, thanks to them.
Why do we use Anchor as our podcasting service?
Well, they make editing and distributing our show a breeze.
What if one of our listeners wants to start their own podcast?
Then they should head over to anchor.fm or download the app to get started.
Awesome! You guys should go do that right now! Husband!
Wife!
Do you remember what happened yesterday?
Saul took a piss.
He did.
Yeah.
And David did not cut off his dick, but
No.
he did cut off his hem.
He did, and then they made up and all was good, apparently.
Apparently.
I mean, I didn't see that coming.
I didn't
I'm
either.
like, they're all wanting to kill each other stuff, and they're like, it's all good.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there's more chapters.
There's more chapters.
So I'm sure that it's not all good.
And it's the Bible, so...
You just never know which way it's going to go.
You don't, yeah. All right, so that was 1 Samuel chapter...
24.
And today we are doing...
1 Samuel chapter 25.
Let's go do this.
Okie dokie. Okay, 1 Samuel chapter 25.
All right.
David and Abigail.
Abigail? Who's Abigail?
I don't know, but it sure is fucking his wife.
It's not... I didn't remember her name, so...
I don't think it
Well, it
was
could be,
his
though.
wife.
Do we know her name, though?
I don't know.
Okay, well, let's find out.
I don't think it was Abigail.
Well, I mean...
Oh, this sentence is shocking.
Oh.
It opens with, now Samuel died.
Oh.
There's a whole second book of Samuel.
How do you have a second book of Samuel when Samuel's dead?
What the fuck?
That's messed up.
I'm blown away. My mind is blown. I did not expect that. Now Samuel died, and all Israel gathered for his funeral.
Okay.
How long does it last? A whole nother book?
I don't know.
I mean, we've still got several, 10 chapters, something like that.
Right. Yeah, and then another book.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
They buried him at his house in Ramah. Nabal Angers... Oh, I'm so sorry. They did this thing again where that was it for that section.
Oh, okay.
The next one is Nabal Angers David.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
So they buried him at his house in Ramah, and then the next section is Nabal Angers David.
Okay.
Then David moved to the wilderness of Mayonnaise.
He likes that wilderness over there.
He sure does.
The mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise. A's.
Yeah, that one.
There was a wealthy man from Maon who owned property near the town of Carmel. He had 3,000 sheep and 1,000 goats.
Damn, that is wealthy.
Is it wealth? That I don't know.
Sounds what they said he was wealthy, so that must be wealthy.
Well, it was sheep shearing time.
Okay.
So
Gotta
he
shear them
was
sheep.
busy.
Yep.
I don't know if
Or
he
slaves were busy, one of the two.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what I would assume.
Right.
This man's name was Nabal, and his wife Abigail was a sensible and beautiful woman.
Sensible and beautiful.
Smart
Beautiful.
and pretty. She
Wow.
got it all.
Yeah.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
But Nabal, a descendant of Caleb, was crude and mean in all his dealings.
I hate those crude, mean people. Yeah.
All descendants of Caleb are
Yeah.
bad. Then David heard that Nabal was shearing his sheep, and so he sent 10 of his young men to Carmel with this message for Nabal.
Okay.
Peace and prosperity to you, your family, and everything you own.
I'm not believing it because he's bad, according to them.
Right?
So,
But
okay.
he's sending the bad guy.
Right.
Greetings from afar. I am told that it is sheep shearing time. While your shepherds stayed among us near Carmel, we never harmed them, and nothing was ever stolen from them.
Yeah.
Ask your own men, and they will tell you this is true. So, would you be kind to us since we have come at a time of celebration? Please share any provisions you might have on hand with us and with your friend David. Would you?
Okay.
What? I'm not. What?
I don't know.
They're like, hey, can I come visit?
And
I
take
never
all your
stole
shit.
from you, so could you feed me and put me up?
Since we didn't steal from you, can you just give us shit then?
Right.
That's weird.
Like, that is not how I go visit. Well, first of all, I don't visit people I don't like.
Right.
Okay, but then if I was gonna go visit somebody, like,
You
I
don't
got
assume
friends
they're
everywhere.
giving you everything.
No, I would be like, hey, I'm gonna be in town during this XYZ days. I don't know what your setup is like. Would it be more appropriate for me to stay at a hotel, or do you have room, or are you in a position to put me
Right,
up?
you give them an off the hook thing. You know,
Yes,
you're off the
let
hook.
them off the hook, for God's sakes, because there are some people, and I'm probably one of them, that don't want you in their house.
Right,
Let
right.
them say no gracefully.
Right.
So, that way they can say, oh, now's not a good time, but I'd
Sure.
really like to see you while you're in town.
Yeah, but I'm really thankful you guys didn't steal from me.
Yeah, thank you for not stealing. Yeah.
I'm not sure why I have to thank you for that, but
Right? Like, poof, I am so grateful today when I woke up this morning
Yeah.
that I didn't get stolen
yeah,
from.
our child, they didn't steal from us.
They
you know?
didn't. Our child didn't steal from
Yeah,
us.
it's great.
That's a good
We have
day
a really
every
good
day.
child. That's a great child.
I mean, that's a 17-year-old.
Yeah, and they didn't steal from us.
And they didn't steal, and everybody knows that 17-year-olds are bad.
Right, and we still put them up and let them
We put
sleep
them
here
up.
and stuff.
They are grateful. I gotta
Right,
tell
yeah.
you,
Yeah.
they owe us big for that.
Right.
My God. David's young men gave this message to Nabal in David's name, and they waited for a reply. Who is this fellow David? Nabal sneered to the young men.
Yeah.
Who does this son of Jesse think he is?
Right.
I mean, who does this stupid son of a whore think he is what I would have been saying.
But it sounds like these people are invoking his name without actually
Yeah.
consulting David.
Yeah.
Is that am I
No,
maybe
David
getting that right?
sent them. David sent them.
David sent them.
Yeah.
Okay.
David's like, hey, you guys, take this note to him.
Oh.
And he's like, telling Nabal, can I come stay at your place and eat all your food?
I thought it was some other dude that invoked his name.
No,
Okay. I'm probably wrong.
you are wrong.
All right. I'm sure you're absolutely right there.
And so Nabal is like, who the fuck does he think he is?
Yeah.
There are lots of servants these days who run away from their masters. Should I take my bread and my water and my meat that I've slaughtered for my shearers and give it to a band of outlaws who come from who even knows where?
Right.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
I don't
Sorry.
completely disagree here.
Yeah, he doesn't
So-
know you from Jack.
Right.
Like, sorry. That's great that you're Jesse's son.
Sure.
Go in peace, asshole.
I mean, it doesn't sound like he really knows who Jesse is either. He
Yeah.
just,
He's just like,
that guy over
whatever.
there, I heard him, but,
Maybe.
Who's this son of
Maybe
his?
he hasn't even heard of Jesse. Who
true.
the fuck knows?
It's true.
I'm just over here trying to shave my sheep.
Yeah.
Or shear them. Shear and shave my
Right.
sheep
Yeah.
during that time of year.
Right.
So David's young men returned and told him what Nabal had said.
Oh, you were right.
Get your swords, was David's reply.
What the
As he
fuck?
strapped on his own. You won't let me stay at your house, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Wow.
Whoa,
That
holy
escalated
moly.
quickly.
Yeah, that's not cool. Then 400 men started off with David, and 200 remained behind to guard their equipment. Makes sense, makes
Yeah.
sense. Meanwhile, one of Nabal's servants went to Abigail and told her, hey, David sent messengers from the wilderness to greet our master, but he screamed insults at them. These men have been very good to us, and we never suffered any harm from them. Nothing was stolen from us the whole time they were with us.
Oh.
In fact, day and night, they were like a wall of protection to us and the sheep.
This is his wife, right?
Yeah.
And
The
she's
servant
like
is
going behind his back saying,
No.
guys.
The servant is going
Oh,
behind Nabal's back and saying, hey, Nabal's wife, I have to tell you something. Your
Okay.
husband's being dumb.
Okay, all right.
You need to know this and figure out what to do.
Right.
For there is going to be trouble for our master and his whole family.
Yeah.
He's so ill-tempered that no one can even talk to him. So this servant did the right thing, I think.
I mean, it sounds that way, yeah.
I mean, based on this story.
Sure, yeah.
Although I think that I can't eat your food, fuck you, grab a sword.
Right, no, that was again, the wrong reaction.
Yeah.
In my opinion.
Definitely.
I mean, maybe things were different back then, but...
Definitely not equal to the source of ire.
I'd be pretty pissed if I turned somebody down for food, and then they came up with 400 people with guns.
Yeah.
I mean, that would not make me happy.
Honestly, I'd be like upset that he asked if I would feed him and his 400 men
Right,
in the first
yeah,
place.
that's a lot of fucking people.
Yeah. No thanks.
Yeah.
Call me out.
Right?
Abigail wasted no time. She quickly gathered 200 loaves of bread, 2 wineskins full of wine, 5 sheep that had been slaughtered, nearly a bushel of roasted grain, 100 clusters of raisins, and 200 fig cakes.
Wait, without consulting her husband?
Apparently.
That's pretty brazen.
She's like, I'm the one that makes this shit. Shut the fuck up.
Still, though, given the times
Right.
and given where women stood as far as, you know...
No, absolutely. She was very brave, but it sounds like also she's like, don't be a dick.
Right.
You're
no,
so
I mean...
stupid. Yes.
Can
Can I help you?
I see it both ways, you know? Like, it doesn't make sense why he's doing this. Like...
He who? Which one?
David, sorry. It doesn't make sense why David is attacking them
Right.
for not feeding them. It also... You know, I can see why if they did protect their people, like they'd be like, "Hey, could
Maybe
you like?" I don't see why the didn't steal part came into play because, like, obviously, if you did steal, then you shouldn't even be fucking asking.
Right. It sounds like maybe they protected them from Samuel or something.
Right.
And so David's like,
Not from Samuel.
I don't.
Saul?
Well, Samuel is dead.
Right,
so,
but Samuel wasn't attacking anybody.
Okay, I don't fucking know. Why did they even mention Samuel died then?
Because he's dead.
Okay.
They mention everybody that dies that's important.
Well, okay, here's all I know. It sounds like somebody was attacking and David and his guys protected this Nabal guy.
Right.
And his family.
Sure.
And so now he's saying, could you please repay the favor?
Right.
So, what was her name? Abigail? Yeah, Abigail packed everything on the donkeys and said to her servants, go on ahead. I will follow you shortly. But she didn't tell her husband Nabal what she was doing. Oh,
that's brave.
That's brave or stupid.
Right.
Good luck, Abigail. You sound like a nice woman.
Right, I hope nothing bad happens to you.
Right? As she was riding her donkey into a mountain ravine, she saw David and his men coming toward her. David had just been saying a lot of good it did to help this fellow. We protected his flocks in the wilderness, and nothing he owned was lost or stolen, but he has repaid me evil for good. My guy, he just said, no, you can't come to dinner.
Right.
May God strike me and kill me if even one man of his household is still alive tomorrow morning.
Oh my God.
Holy shit.
He won't feed you, so you're going to kill everybody.
Right?
Fuck.
And did you just make an oath to God? Are you now going to have to kill everybody? Because...
I'm betting no, because I didn't hear him invoke God, so...
Hold on. He said, may God strike me and kill me if even one man is... Yeah.
That is true, but he didn't actually do an oath or a... You know, like he was
cursed.
He cursed, yeah, which is also not good, but...
Right. And he cursed in God's name.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how this is going to go.
I don't either.
When Abigail saw David, she quickly got off her donkey and bowed low before him. She fell at his feet, and we know about women at men's feet.
Yeah.
And said, I accept all blame in this matter, my lord. Please listen to what I have to say. I know Nabal is a wicked and ill-tempered man. Please don't pay any attention to him. He is a fool, just as his name suggests.
Jesus.
She is throwing him under the fucking bus.
God.
But I never even saw the young men you sent. Now, my lord, as surely as the Lord lives and you live yourself, since the Lord has kept you from murdering and taking vengeance into your own hands, let all your enemy and those who try to harm you be as cursed as Nabal is. as Nabal is. And here is a present that I, your servant, have brought to you and your young men. Please forgive me if I have offended you in any way. The Lord will surely reward you with a lasting dynasty, for you are fighting the Lord's battles.
Yeah.
And you have not done wrong throughout your entire life.
Never, including this time where I was going to kill everybody for not feeding me.
She is definitely
The
a
fuck?
bootlicker.
Yeah.
But it sounds like...
But, I mean, David's kind of an asshole here. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, David's definitely an asshole. But it sounds like she anticipated, oh, shit, I'm about to get caught up in a war and I'm not trying to die.
Right.
So she's like, I pick sides immediately.
I mean, if I'm Nabal, I don't want to tell somebody that's got an army to fuck off, you know? Like, that's kind of stupid. I don't agree that David should demand food.
Right.
But then when you get turned down, you shouldn't kill everybody at the very least.
Pick up your swords.
Worst
Let's
case,
go.
best case scenario, worst case scenario, whatever. You kill just Nabal, right?
Right.
Like, I mean, like, that's the guy that said no, so...
Exactly.
You kill him, and that's it. You're done.
Yep.
Like, okay, now, you guys want to feed us now? Okay, great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Cook me some bread, woman. Could you imagine how many people we would owe death to? Me and you alone.
Would owe death to?
Yeah.
For not feeding us?
Yeah. Like, we want to come over. No! And would be like, husband, pick up your sword.
I guess.
I was kidding.
Yeah, I can't remember the last time somebody refused to feed us.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'm just saying, like...
That is true.
When have we asked and somebody refused? I don't know when
true.
that would have been.
And then I'm thinking about it, like, where do we ever go? Your mom's house or my mom's house?
Right.
And they're always none too or more than happy. Jesus, more than happy to feed us. More than happy.
Yes, more than happy.
I started saying none too.
I know, and you're like, your brain is opposite today.
My brain is always opposite. What are you talking about? Okay, so anyway, Abigail is still going on bootlicking.
Yeah.
And you've never done any bad all your life.
Right.
Even when you are chased by those who seek to kill you, your life is safe in the care of the Lord your God, secure in his treasure pouch.
Treasure pouch?
Well, maybe it's his nutsack. I mean...
I was just like, what is a treasure pouch?
I don't know. When me and my sister were kids, my mom and dad referred to my dad's man bits as his family jewels.
Well, yeah, I've heard that. That's not uncommon. I've heard that.
So,
but like treasure pouch,
nutsack.
I mean, maybe.
You're in
it's
God's
a weird way
nutsack.
to refer to being safe with God.
And you're in his nutsack.
Treasure pouch.
You're in his treasure pouch.
I think we should resurrect that. If it didn't mean nutsack before, it should now. Going forward from today,
definitely.
It should be treasure pouch. Treasure
pouch should be nutsack.
I mean, that's so much better. Treasure pouch.
I will be like, honey, can I stroke your treasure pouch?
And from now on, whenever you say you're going to kick me in the nuts, you have to say you're going to kick me in the treasure pouch.
I am going to punch you in the treasure pouch.
Right, there you go.
Yeah,
see?
Yeah.
So much better.
I love it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
But the lives of your enemies, Abigail continued,
okay,
will disappear like stones shot from a sling. Oh, nice callback, Abigail.
Right.
Like stones that, because
she knows them.
You shoot a sling, huh?
Right, yeah. Killed that Goliath guy real good.
Yeah. When the Lord has done all he promised and has made you leader of Israel, don't let this be a blemish on your record. Then your conscience won't have to bear the staggering burden of needless bloodshed and vengeance.
She's doing an awful lot of groveling and talking here.
She's like, my husband is the worst shit cake on the planet, and you are just so fucking awesome that you could be in God's nutsack.
Right, but as much as she's talking, I imagine like David sitting there with like his hand on his hip going, come on, what's the rest of it? Like, I might still kill you all, but what else you got to say?
Right? And when the Lord has done these great things for you, please remember me, your servant. Whew, we finally got down to the end of her little speech there. David replied to Abigail, praise the Lord, the God of Israel, who has sent you to meet me today. Because I was about to kill you.
Yes, right.
Thank God for your good senses. Bless you for keeping me from murder and from carrying out vengeance with my own hands.
Bless you for keeping me from murder.
Right?
Those words don't sit right with me.
It's like, I don't think that sounds as good as you think it sounds.
If you have to bless somebody for keeping you from murder,
right?
You're fucked up.
Yeah. Yeah. Whew, I'm sure glad I ran into this bitch right here, because I was about to go kill her husband and her and all their kids and all their slaves.
Right, yeah.
Woof.
Thank God I ran into her.
Woof.
Man.
She kept me from murder with her sly tongue.
Yeah.
Reminded me about how I'm such a good rock slinger and shit.
Right.
For I swear by the Lord, David continued, the God of Israel, who has kept me from hurting you, that if you had not hurried out to meet me, not one of Nabal's men would still be alive tomorrow morning.
Yeah, probably not you either.
Right.
So.
Then David accepted her present and told her, return home in peace. I have heard what you said. We will not kill your husband.
Well, that's awfully nice of him.
Thank you for not murdering my husband today.
It's kind of disconcerting to know that if you were an asshole back in these times, that you might get murdered by an army.
Not just murdered, but like you might get your entire town. Not just house, not just family. Your entire town might be murdered.
Yeah, and then probably, just for good measure, slaughter all of your livestock too.
Right, exactly.
And then burn it to the ground.
When Abigail arrived home...
Wait. But then they're going to put a stack of rocks there and say, that's where we burn that place. That's the burning rock.
That's the burning rock.
Where we burnt the fuck out of that house.
Oh, my God. When Abigail arrived home, she found that Nabal was throwing a big party. And was celebrating like a king. He was very drunk, so she didn't tell him anything about her meeting with David.
Why would you?
Until dawn the next day.
Why would you tell him at all? If he was already drunk and partying?
They're on the way coming over.
Are they still coming?
I think so.
I thought that she gave him the food and they're like, okay, we're good now.
Yeah, like, here is some road food, and I'll go run up ahead and prepare
all right.
for you.
Okay.
I think that's my guess.
Okay. No, you're probably right.
In the morning, when Nabal was sober, his wife told him what had happened. As a result, he had a stroke! And he lay paralyzed on his bed like a fucking stone! I did not see that coming.
He had a stroke?
He had a stroke!
Oh my God.
That was not on my bingo card.
That was, no. I mean, you know what? I will give the Bible one thing. They surprised the fuck out of me with some of this shit. I'm like, wow.
He had a stroke!
That's pretty crazy. That is pretty crazy.
Okay, Nabal.
That one got me right in the treasure pouch, man.
About 10 days later, the Lord struck him and he died.
He already had a stroke, which sounded pretty fucking severe if he was like, couldn't even move. So, yeah, okay, he just died.
A stroke is struck.
Right,
You're dumb.
Yeah, you struck him 10 days ago.
Yeah.
I mean, if you struck him at all.
What you mean to say is he had a stroke from what she said and slowly died from it.
Right, yeah,
his heart
that's
gave
exactly what happened.
Because he got so fucking mad. On the aftermath of a wild drunk fest.
Right,
so he was like, I'm just over here trying to sleep off my hangover, and you fucked up my morning...
Well, and based on what their description of was, I mean, he sounded like a blustery fuck anyway, so he's probably due to have a stroke regardless.
He probably had horrible blood pressure.
Yeah.
He had a MAGA hat before MAGA hats were cool.
Right.
When David heard that Nabal was dead, he said, oh, praise the Lord, who has avenged the insult I received from Nabal and has kept me from doing it myself.
Yeah.
Nabal has received the punishment for his sin. Yeah, that's why he died.
Not feeding someone, the punishment and sin is not feeding them, and then the punishment is death.
Death. By stroke.
Fucking death.
Paralyzed for 10 days.
And then death.
That
is the punishment for not feeding somebody.
Yeah.
That is some fucked up shit. Because you know what? It's not actually a fucking God law. It's just what David got pissed off about.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
that day.
This is fucked.
Yes.
Like, this whole thing is fucked.
It's not that.
Okay, I will agree even that Nabal might have been a shit motherfucker.
Yeah.
Right? Like, who cares though? He just didn't feed you and you want him dead?
Like, you can't just tell me this guy was always rude and mean. You have to give me examples. And I'm sorry, but saying, no, I don't know who you are. No, you cannot come to my house and eat all my food. Yeah. That is not an example.
It doesn't sound like you would have examples if you didn't even know him at all. So, fuck.
Right.
There's no reason to be that mad at him or you're going to kill his whole family.
Exactly.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Then David sent messengers to Abigail to ask her to become his wife. What?
He's already married.
Apparently it's good to be the king, yo.
I guess.
You remember, they're allowed to have more than one wife.
I guess, but are we also supposed to forget that he had a wife already at this point?
I don't fucking know.
Or are we legitimately... I mean, Moses had 2 wives, so, like, it wasn't as big of a... Like, there's not as big of a stigma on multiple wives in the Old Testament at all.
A lot of Christian faiths practice this because of that.
Sure.
They use that as a reason to be allowed to have more than one wife.
Right, but, like, the biggest thing that I hear like when they talk about gay marriage and stuff like that, their whole pitch is one man, one woman, right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, fuck you.
Actually,
that is
it was
not at all how
one
it
man,
went.
many women.
Right.
And they had no fucking choice in the matter, and also fuck you.
Yeah. Yeah, marriage is not what it's not this like beautiful thing that you're trying to portray it as.
They were not in love.
No.
They were bought and sold as chattel.
Yeah.
And if you want to be a chattel, there are lots of countries you can go to and be that.
Sure.
I don't want to be a chattel.
Right. No, I agree.
I want to be a cussing old bitch over here on a microphone.
Well, sounds like you got your wish.
I did. I love you, husband.
I love you, darling.
When the messengers arrived at Carmel, they told Abigail, hey, David has sent us back to take you to marry him. Could you imagine? That's so fucking romantic.
Hey, guess what? You're getting married.
Hey, did you know? You might not have heard.
Aren't you so fucking happy?
She bowed low to the ground and responded, your servant would be happy to marry David.
Oh my God.
I'm sure she would. You know, she's going to be taken care of.
Yeah.
And she knows she's in his good graces. She already knows that she pleased him.
Well, it sounds like to me that David's making a good fucking business move here. Mm-hmm. Because the dude was rich.
Yeah.
So he's getting all that shit.
Yeah.
Because he's like, I'm going to marry you and I'm going to take all that shit that he's got.
Yep.
So
that's what he
gets.
gets.
Sounds like good business dealing.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I would even be willing to become a slave washing the feet of his servants.
You probably will be.
Oh, my God. Why? Why are women... Like, okay, I understand that you were property, but did you have to be so fucking excited about it?
Right, yeah. Don't be eager to be a slave.
Yeah.
That's
You're going to be the wife. Just be the wife. You don't have to be the slave and the wife.
Right. Well, let's keep in mind, though, that women were not writing this fucking Bible.
I know, that's true.
So this was a man writing this, and they decided that this woman was eager to be a fucking slave.
They decided, women are lucky, and women love being slaves.
Right. They should be glad they get to wash my servants' feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Men do all the hard work.
Of course, yeah.
Quickly getting ready, she took along 5 of her servant girls as attendants, mounted her donkey, and went with David's messengers. And so she became his wife. David also married Ahinoam from Jezreel, making both of them his wives.
I have to wonder, because they kind of like do this thing where they just make them their wife, right?
Yeah.
In the Old Testament. Was there a ceremony, or was it just like, if I say you're my wife?
You belong to me
I know there
now.
was the whole like sandal thing.
Right.
If you were
divorcing.
Right. So like there's that bit, but was there an actual ceremony to get married, or if somebody said you're their wife, you're just their wife?
It almost sounds like they just say so.
That's kind of what I'm gathering too.
You
but
don't have a ceremony for exchanging slaves or for buying sheep.
I do think that's an interesting question, though, because like I don't know the answer to the Old Testament marriage thing.
Right.
So that would be interesting to find out.
Sure. Okay, so he married this other chick too. I don't know if you caught that.
Oh, he married 2 chicks?
So she became his wife. David also married Ahinoam from Jezreel, making both of them his wives.
Just threw this other chick in out of nowhere.
Yeah. Yeah, I had just read that when you started going on
I'm
about
sorry. I was
wedding
going off
ceremonies.
about shit,
Yeah.
so.
Saul, meanwhile, had given his daughter Michal, David's wife, to a man from Gallim named Palti, son of Laish.
Wait,
the
what
end.
what?
Hold on, what?
I don't want her anymore. I want these 2 over here. So could you get rid of her for me?
Well...
Even though she saved my ass a while back, you know?
It doesn't say that David was happy about that move.
I don't...
It just says...
But the last we knew about Saul and David, they were getting along, right?
Uh-huh.
So what is up with... Okay, now we have a Q&A.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we were kind of unsure before we were going into this episode what our Q&A would be, but now I think we have a solid...
like, how many
solid Q&A
wives...
here.
What does it mean to have a wife? And what was his relationship with Michal?
And what's up with this other chick that they just threw in at the last second? Like,
right.
Who the fuck... Like, okay, Abigail, while I don't agree with the whole scenario... I can understand how that took place at some level.
It's a business deal, and also he's making right and taking care of her.
But then, like, the last sentence or 2, they're like, oh, and Michael's gone and this one's in.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah,
what?
the end.
What
That's
the
the end of the
fuck?
chapter.
Like, such writing ability just never existed, right? It's such great stuff. It's a...
Yeah, I
don't
gotta
even know.
I gotta know more about all these wives he's got, and that he's like passing them around willy nilly.
Right? Yeah. No. And he sounds like a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Just saying.
David does sound like an asshole.
I don't.
He sounds like he gets mad real easy.
Yeah. No, I'm not okay with that. But, okay, well, there we are. He's got 2 new wives and one's gone. And that guy died of a stroke. So, what was his name? Nabal. Nabal died of a stroke.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, and Samuel's dead.
Samuel's dead.
Even though we're still in Samuel, and then we got another book of Samuel somehow.
Yeah, I think there's 31 chapters. We're on chapter 25. So we've got 6 more to go.
Yeah. Maybe.
And then,
you know how they like to rewrite stories?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe somebody didn't like Samuel 1, like 1 Samuel. Mm-hmm. They're like, fuck it, we're going to rewrite this as 2 Samuel, and we're just going to throw it on here as another story.
Don't tell me.
Or maybe
that.
they're like, maybe it's like a prequel, and they're going to cover like his earlier days or something.
Gosh.
Yeah.
Don't tell me that. That'll make me tired. Like, just the thought literally made me hiccup.
Yeah, well, I guess we'll find out when we get there, won't we?
Yeah, so that was 1 Samuel chapter 25.
Yep.
And tomorrow will be our Q&A.
Yep.
Sunday will be our weekly replay. And then we'll be back Monday for 1 Samuel chapter 26.
All right, we'll see you guys then.
Bye.
Bye. Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.
Hey, wife, I guess that's the end?
But husband, that's just sad.
It doesn't have to be. We are on lots of social media platforms like Twitter. Our handle there is sacrilegious_D.
For D's nuts.
Oh my God. Stop doing that. Anyway, we're also on Facebook, Instagram, and Pinterest. There's a link to all of our social media sites at our website.
Ooh, we have a website?
Yeah, it's sacrilegiousdiscourse.com, where you can also find a link to our merch shop.
We have a merch shop?
Yep, we have podcast-themed clothing, mugs, notebooks, and more, as well as an atheist and science-themed products.
Wow, our fans should really go check that out right now.
Definitely. They can get in touch with us by sending an email to sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com. But before they do that, we could really use some help.
Oh yeah? With what?
Well, it's not free running the podcast, and we need some financial support in order to get better equipment, which will free up time so we can concentrate on our podcast and our fans.
Okay, so what should they do?
Head over to patreon.com/sacrilegiousdiscourse and sign up as a contributor on our podcast. Supporters there receive additional bi-weekly episodes that we record just for our Patreon members for as little as $2 a month.
Also, we'd really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe on whatever platform you're using.
And Apple Podcast reviews help us out tremendously.
Like and subscribe. Leave an Apple review. Join us on Twitter. Support us on Patreon. That's a lot of instructions. Don't forget to say thanks.
Thanks.
Okay, bye.